All right, so we are officially starting our home search in LA. We have been living in an apartment that we love for almost 3 years, but it is time to get a little bit more space for this one. We really want Rigatoni to have a yard to run in.
Yeah.
And obviously we would like some extra space too.
I want a barbecue. That's what I want.
We are looking to move probably like 30 minutes outside of where we're at right now.
30 to an hour.
Yeah, 30 to an hour. The thing with LA, and I think with most cities, is if you live in the city, it is like stupid expensive. The homes in this area are like 2 to 5 million. So if we move 30 minutes to an hour outside, then you get something that is triple the space for half the price and still a really nice area.
Well, you don't get 6,000 square feet for half the price. You get
Don't quote me.
Same,
I'm just saying the point.
The same square footage for
half the price.
Yes.
Fine.
How are you the cutest pupper that ever existed? Oh my gosh, look at that tongue.
I have to say, Luca's recurring comment is that he is convinced that we need a house that can house my mom and her husband in one room, his mom and dad in another room, his brother in another room, his other brother, like pretty much he wants a room.
Plus kids.
Plus for future kids. And so all the family can be under one house because Luca grew up like a very traditional Italian family. Everyone lived in the same building on multiple floors, like grandparents on one floor, aunts and uncles on another, his family on another. So he is just so dead set on getting a house where
That was the best
everyone...
thing ever. It really
Yeah,
was.
no, for sure. It would be a dream, but...
See yourself here, Martin?
Yeah, totally.
Huge shower. It's ginormous.
So we can request a bathtub.
Yeah, we totally can do
Wow, that's huge. Can I request a bidet?
A bidet? I don't know, ask them, but yeah. I need a bathtub. That is non-negotiable. Trying to see. Oh, it's open. We're gonna go crash this open house. Alrighty, what do you think?
That's not bad. I actually like it.
Like the kitchen, backyard for Rigatoni. So we're upstairs. Apparently the view
Sucks.
sucks, so.
Yeah.
Oh, it's almost perfect.
But with the bidet.
The bidet.
What's the bidet?
At least there are 2 sinks because
Yes,
we
we need 2
cannot
sinks.
share the same sink. So thoughts on the first set of houses?
They're not bad at all, honestly. Yeah, I like how much space there is upstairs. I actually like the neighborhood.
I like the neighborhood. I just don't love how far it is from where we currently live.
I'm moving.
Really not a fan of this distance.
We're moving. They're actually
It's not
moving down.
100% though.
What do you think?
It's gorgeous and ginormous.
There's a lot of space.
It's like more space than we need.
Big family.
I would move an hour away from where we're currently at for this. I would. This is gorgeous.
That's a large. Nice.
Nice view.
Nice. Yeah.
I like the like round ones. You know what I mean? What about your bidet? Where would it go?
Seriously, like I don't understand.
There's
The
no
heck?
room for a bidet.
No, you know what? Instead of a bidet, the new toilets, the one that.
It's a double.
The
It's a bidet in a toilet.
Yeah,
Perfect.
there you go. Problem solved. I think we left all the paperwork on the kitchen counter.
Okay, with your sunglasses, Luca.
My sunglasses.
Big surprise. The house that we just looked at, I am kind of obsessed with and kind of opening up to the idea of moving down here. What do you think?
There was my idea, so I think that's what we should do if you want to buy a house.
Hi, honey. My favorite part of the day. So there's been a little bit of a development since looking at houses in Orange County. At the end of the day, I told Luca how I am surprised that I really am opening up to the idea of moving away from our current neighborhood. And I also want to say it's not that I particularly love living in LA, it's that I love our neighborhood. It was a planned community. They have all the shops and restaurants and grocery stores and like a movie theater in walking distance, and I really love it. But obviously we do need more space and we want to start this next like chapter of our life. And Luca dropped the bombshell that he wants to look at houses in Texas. Texas, like where does that come from? And he's like, Austin is supposed to be a really great city. It's an up and coming tech city. And the houses there are like half the price for tons of space. I told him I would consider it, but not to get his hopes up. He did show me some houses and they really are beautiful, but it's almost like, you know, Luke and I lived in San Diego together at the beginning of our relationship. Then we moved to China for a year, Italy for 3 years, and we moved back to the United States to LA, and I'm from Northern California. And I lived in San Diego for college, so it wasn't like that big of a deal. But I almost feel like moving to Texas is a bigger deal than like me moving to China or to Italy. I don't know why. So he's all about it right now, and it's like all he's talking about. So I don't know. We have another day of looking at homes in Orange County, so wish us luck. Good morning, everyone. We are on to day 2 of house hunting, but Luca is still set on moving to Texas.
The Lone Star State. Yeah, I like it.
If you guys remember, for Stagecoach, he was so stoked to dress like a cowboy. So he feels like moving to Texas will fulfill his cowboy dreams. I'm warming up to the idea. I'm not sold, but I'm warming up to the idea. We're gonna go visit. Yeah, we're gonna go visit
Austin
and see how we like it. I had a shake before we left the house to have a snack, and I'm having a banana and some pistachios. I'm trying not to be hangry on this house hunting trip because last time we got a little hangry and lost our patience and just like left because we were so hungry. Luca found our house because of the fridge. That is ginormous. Oh my gosh. We are done day number 2 of looking.
I think I need to polish my cowboy boots. That's what it is.
I am excited about going to look at Austin, and I just want to get it over with. Like, I want to go. We are gonna go in like 2 months, but can we go next week?
I'm okay.
I just feel like looking at all these homes and drawing the process out in 2 months, we're not even gonna remember the details of what we saw here. Where are we?
In Texas.
We're in Texas.
Austin, Texas. We're looking at houses.
We are looking at moving to Austin, Texas, and just to set the record straight, it is all because of Luca. This was his idea, 100%. And when he told me, you guys, I was like, it's not gonna happen. There's no point in even discussing it. And here we are.
Yep.
And I think that how it happened is he first said Orange County, which is an hour outside of LA. And even then I was like, yeah, no. Like, I love where we live right now. It's just crazy expensive and we want to buy a house. And so it was like, okay, maybe Orange County would make more sense. And even then I was like, yeah, no, probably not. But I went and I saw that the houses were so beautiful, and it kind of opened me up to the idea of moving outside of LA. But when he brought up Austin, I was like, okay, like, go ahead and have fun entertaining yourself looking at houses in Austin. And the more I was hearing about Austin, the more people that were like, Austin's amazing, the more I was like, okay, like maybe this could be a possibility. and here we are. I told Luca that I would entertain the idea and that we would come visit. Luca, how do you feel about it?
Good, I'm excited. Very excited.
He's so excited. So we have a lot of appointments today for different developments and builders. They're all new housing developments, and what's funny is that one of the developments we're looking at is actually built by the same people of where we live in LA. So we will see. Here we go. Okay, so this is the first kind of neighborhood. There's not much here because this is a planned community, so they're still in the middle of building it, and we're gonna go see the model homes. We're about to go look at this developer builder. We looked at 2 homes already. We didn't show you guys the second one because we didn't love it as much. I'm already like, my brain is overloaded. This is so much information. How do you feel about it?
I feel that I definitely want a pickup truck because I'm really liking this car. It's a Ford F-150, so.
I do not. I grew up in a small town that had pickup trucks, raised, and I am just like,
yeah, but it's different.
that was a previous life. I'm not
different.
wanting to go back
Plus,
there.
I want a Raptor, so
Oh my
it's
gosh.
different.
Other than cars, how are you feeling?
Good. The community, it's super new, so there is
Yeah,
really
there's
nothing.
nothing. Like if you can
Nothing.
see, yeah, it's just,
no, you can,
yeah, you can't really tell, but
They're building the neighborhood, but it's gonna look really nice.
hi.
Hi, welcome. This is our new home.
Yeah, you're really excited about this one. Okay guys, Luca is very excited. Where is he? He's out of the car looking at the plot of land. He wanted to stop by here because this is a plot that he really likes. But I'm like, what? Like, what is he doing? I am just so tired. 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. non-stop, just like number crunching and looking at options and features and upgrades and layouts. Oh, this is exhausting stuff. How many of you have gone through something like this, or how many of you have not? I have lived in apartments since when I moved out of my home when I was 18. I did live with my sister for a bit, for about a year, and then when I was 19, I've lived in apartments ever since, so 11 years. Day 2 of house hunting in Austin. Luca is ready to write a check.
Yeah,
he's like so ready. I'm not sold because I need to see the city. I need to see specifically the health and wellness culture here. Luca's like, all he needs is barbecue and he's fine. Really.
I think that Austin is a really good place to raise kids actually. I have a feeling like, you know, there is a lot of water activities, a bunch of trails and, you know, bike trails, just a lot of outdoor activities.
Yeah.
I like the countryside. I like the open fields that are like 15 minutes from downtown.
I see that. You have always talked about wanting a ranch.
Yes, and this is as close as I can get right now.
Yeah, that is true. I think that it would be awesome to be always really active and outdoors with your family. So any of you from Austin, let us know what you think, if you agree with that sentiment that Austin is a really outdoorsy and active place for families. These are ginormous. Look at
I like it. I honestly like it. Plus the staircase at the entrance, I actually really don't like it. Let's go eat. Where do you wanna go eat? I want some Texas barbecue.
We were told that we need to go eat at Torchy's,
I
right?
want barbecue. I think Torchy's is tacos.
It's tacos.
I had tacos last night, so I want
That's true.
barbecue.
Okay, all right, let's go.
It's weird because we are so high up compared to the other houses.
I mean, I guess for flooding,
For
you're totally fine. We already demolished the queso.
Which are really good. Queso and butter, really good.
So Torchy's, huh?
It was so good. Much better than expected.
Yeah, it was good. So thank you everyone for your recommendation. Gets an A+ from us.
Oh, pizza napoletana.
Okay, so Luca's a bit overloaded with junk food. We're going to Whole Foods because he wants something healthy.
Yeah.
Here is our quick little lunch. We just got chicken and string beans and some grapes. We are attempting to explore Austin on these. These are actually really cool. We've never used these before. You ready?
Yeah.
Bye!
Okay, so what's going on?
I guess some bats are gonna come out. You're making a face like you're really upset. Or is it the opposite?
I think like. Oh my god.
Is it that good? The best you've ever had?
It's up there. Yeah.
Decision making time, we really are conflicted. For whatever reason, we're having like the biggest time deciding this, but I think it's because we know that this next chapter is going to be where we start a family, where we have kids, so there's more weight to the decision. It's not just us.